That's good. Good morning to all. This morning again, I'm going to be walking along the Garrison Historic area, and that's where our heritage site, all along the Bay Street into the capital city. First of all, this is the New Hastings and Worthing's police station that has been combined and we opened recently. This is Sugar Bay Hotel, which was formerly Amaryllis Beach Resort. It's now Sugar Bay Hotel. Morning. That's good. This is Sugar Bay. And this is Sugar Bay Hotel here. This is Alexander, and this is courtyard where you will find the embassy of Argentina and Brazil. That's good. This is all Hastings Main Road. We're looking again at the Hastings police station. Hastings and Worthing police station, which has recently been combined and opened recently. So this is the Brazilian and Argentina embassy. Hotel. The Savannah Hotel here. We are now approaching the Garrison. And this is Brigade House, which was once Cali's Pharmacy. Cali's Pharmacy has relocated further down the street. And this is the Barbados Defense Force here. St. Anne's Barracks, St. Anne's Fort. Where you will see some of the transport board buses, which are our state-owned government buses, are parked up in the Defense Force yard at the BDF, and that is because the soldiers are using them to transport the nurses to and from their locations to assist with those who have the COVID-19 virus. And this road down here leads down to the Drill Hall Beach, which is also a beach that is mostly used by soldiers. It's called the Drill Hall Beach, which is just behind the St. Anne's Fort. Barracks. This is the Garrison Historic Area and UNESCO World Heritage Site. That's good. You see that some of the buses are parked up in the BDF yard. They are being used by the soldiers who are assisting in transporting nurses to and from their destinations to serve those who have the COVID-19 virus and are in quarantine. This is the Garrison Historic Area and UNESCO World Heritage Site. And this is the booth where you bet on your horses. From here you can see the flag of Barbados. And you can also see the 50th anniversary monument, which was built and placed here for the 50th anniversary of independence in 2016. That's good. The Garrison was the place where Barbados held its first independence ceremony on the 30th of November, on the night of the 30th of November 1966. Yeah, this is the St. Anne's Barracks here, the St. Anne's Fort for the Barbados Defense Force. That's good. The Garrison is a military area, and it was once a military base years ago. That's good. This is St. Anne's. This is St. Anne's Fort and Barracks right here. And you can see some of the cannons here, which were used for war years ago. These are the cannons here, some cannons. From here you can see the clock tower at the garrison, better known as the main guard. This is the clock tower. This is the barracks here, St. Anne's Barracks, where the soldiers sleep. And they do sleep here. I think the soldiers sleep at the St. Anne's Barracks. And these are the barracks here. Walking down the garrison, historic area and UNESCO World Heritage Site in Bridgetown, Barbados. From here you can see the Radisson Hotel, which was once the Grand Barbados Hotel years ago. And then it was renamed the Radisson Hotel. This is the entrance to the Barbados Defense Force. This is the back of the clock tower here at the garrison. Here you can also access Needham's Point as well. Yes, you are now approaching the Barbados Latent Power. Yes, this is the back of the St. Anne's, this is the back of the clock tower, and this is the entrance to the Barbados Defense Force. Yes, guys. I'm now on Bay Street, which is opposite the Barbados Latent Power Company Limited. The Barbados Latent Power here. Barbados Latent Power. This will be the company vehicles park. Yeah. That's good. This is the Barbados Latent Power Company, which is our country's state-owned. Which is our country's power company. It's not state-owned, it's owned by a Canadian group, but it is the country's power company, better known as the Barbados Latent Power. This is also a part of the Barbados Latent Power. The mini mart or something like that is in this building here. And to the right of me is Bush Hill, where we hit the red light district. It leads back to the garrison as well on George Washington House. And it is a red light district where prostitutes ply their trade up this hill here, Bush Hill. And this is the Rubis gas station here in Bay Street, which was once Texaco gas station. This is Bay Corporate Center, which was once Ernst & Young Company. And this is the Christian Science reading room and library. This was once the juicy factory that used to manufacture juicy drinks years ago. They used to manufacture juicy drinks. It was the juicy factory. And there's no exotic wood. And this is a private gap that leads back to Barbados Beach, Hilton Hotel, Sugar Restaurant, and Holiday Inn Hotel. And from here you can see the Christian Science Church as well. The church is the first church of Christ scientists. This exotic wood, which was once a juicy factory. I'm on Bay Street now, and this is Total Laundry and Dry Cleaning Services, which was once Steve's Dry Cleaning. This is Bay Street now, and the road to the right leads back to Pebbles Beach, Hilton Hotel, Radisson Hotel, Aquatic Gap. It leads back to Brown Sugar Restaurant and the Island Inn Hotel. Again, and the Defense Force Barracks. I'm all on Bay Street, St. Michael, Barbados. Young, the old juicy factory, which is now Exotic Woods, and Total Care Laundromat, which was once Steve's Dry Cleaning. Yes, okay, this is Bsi Plaza here, which is owned by the tiny group of companies. Bsi Plaza. Total Care Laundromat again, Laundromat. And this is Bsi Plaza. And there's also a branch of Cali's Pharmacy in here as well. Yes, guys, the Bsi Plaza has a number of stores in it, and the main one is the Indian Grill restaurant that we just passed. We are now approaching the Salbanians gas station on Bay Street, which was once Shelbanians. This is it here, and behind the gas station is the Banyan Court, which is an apartment. This is the Salbanians gas station, which was formerly Shelbanians. And I forgot to mention that this is the Barbados Yacht Club. This is the wall for the Barbados Yacht Club. Forgot to mention that. Court here, which is an apartment. And the road to the left, the right leads back to Chelsea Road and to the Garrison as well by the paddocks. And back to Dalkeith Road. That's because I'm on Bay Street, St. Michael, Barbados. and it is in close proximity to the capital city of Bristol. These are some old historic houses along Bay Street. This is Bay Street. This is the Hub Beauty and Nail Spa. Here you can see some Caribbean flags. You can see the Barbados flag, the Jamaican flag, Trinidadian flag, American flag, Canadian flag, and the United Kingdom flag. We are now approaching Bounce Beach on Bay Street. This is the gap to Bounce Beach. This is one of the entrances to Bounce Beach. And from here you can see the Government Information Service, the old Government Information Service building, which is no longer in use. And this is the Police Boys and Girls Sports Club. And this is where they play for basketball on Sundays. Here are the Police Boys and Girls Sports Club. This is Bounce Beach here. This is the Government Information Service building. And this is the Bay Street Esplanade. Beach, which is on the southwest coast of Barbados in the Carlo Bay area. This is the government headquarters and Prime Minister's office. This is Bounce Beach here. This is Bay Street, and this is the government headquarters and Prime Minister's office. And from here you can see the statue of Sir Grantley Adams, who was once a Premier of Barbados, and he's also one of the heroes, national heroes of Barbados. And he was the father of Tom Adams, who was one of Barbados' Prime Ministers. this is Browns Beach here. And this is Government Printing and Sales Department. Street, St. Michael, Barbados. This road leads back to Beckles Road and back to Corona Road. Okay, this is Browns Beach as well. The parking facilities for Browns Beach. Browns Beach parking facilities. Where you'll find the washroom facilities at Browns Beach. And this is the famous Bird Bar. Famous Bird Bar on Bay Street. And this is all Browns Beach. He's on the southwest coast of Barbados in the Carlisle Bay area. This is the road to the Bayland area that leads back to YMPC, which is the Cricketing Sports Ground, and it leads back to the Blind and Deaf Workshop. And this is Bay Mansion here. Bay Mansion here. Another historic site in the area. The Bay Mansion. All on Bay Street. Of course, your Harbour Lights, which is a nightclub. Harbour Lights here. Harbour Lights. Okay, this is the Bay Mansion. And this is Harbour Lights. This is a nightclub. This is St. Paul's Anglican Church over here. St. Paul's Anglican Church, and in front of it you can see the old St. Paul's Primary School. with the no key Sunday school classes. All on their street, St. Michael, Barbados. This is Jimmy's Bar. And this is Woodside Gardens here, which holds lots of dental clinics. I think there's a dental clinic in Woodside. This is Woodside Gardens here. And this is all on Bay Street. This is Carlisle Bay Beach Club. Michael, Barbados. Patrick's Roman Catholic Cathedral, Roman Catholic primary school next door. The school next door, and this is the cathedral here. This is the old Ministry of Health building, which has burnt recently. I think in 2019 it was burnt. St. Patrick's Roman Catholic Cathedral and School. We're now at the corner of Jamat's Lane and Lower Bay Street. The right turn here is Jamat's Lane that leads back to the authority bakeries in Lower Collimara, or the hospital at Martindale's Road, where you will find Delaware Clinic. St. Patrick's Roman Catholic Cathedral and School, which was rededicated in 1899, and this is Lower Bay Street here. And this is the old building which has been burnt recently. And this is Lower Bay Street looking towards Browns Beach again. This is the Ministry of Health building. That's nice. Lower Bay Street. This is Copacabana Beach Club here. Okay, this is Lower Bay Street now, which is taking me into the city, the capital city, Bridgetown. Lower Bay Street. This is Beer Watch Bar and Restaurant. And these buildings ahead of me, this apartment complex, is the London Born Towers. London Born Towers, which is an apartment complex in the city. That's because we're now in the city, the capital city of Bridgetown. This is Lower Bay Street. Part of Browns Beach here as well. The part of Browns Beach here. And this is the London Born Towers, which is an apartment complex. Browns Beach, which is behind the boatyard. We're now in the capital city of Bridgetown. This road here leads back to Nelson Street and the city areas, city districts, Nelson Street and Wellington Street. And this is the boatyard here. This was once Bay Shore Complex years ago. Methodist Church right here. The Shore Complex was once on this compound here, but they have knocked it down, and there's nothing here anymore. This is the Bethel Methodist Church on North Bay Street. Here you can see the old Empire Theatre, which is this building here that is abandoned. See the old Empire Cinema and Theatre. This building as well. And this was the site of the old Willie bus terminal. The buses that play the Silver Hill, Gore Hill, Newton Road used to load from. Fire station here as well, but it has all been knocked down in February of 2020 when they were knocking down the National Insurance building. The old National Insurance building was a part of this project as well, or the same complex, and it was knocked down as well. It was also the same complex of the fire station, also temporary market from here to the street, and the fish market. Again, this is the course building. This is the entrance to Pirates Cove, which is on Browns Beach, which is on the same compound as Browns Beach. Which is Pirates Cove, which is on the same compound as Browns Beach, the end of Browns Beach. This is the Chicken Bar Restaurant on Lower Bay Street. Bay Street, which is in the city. And this is the entrance to Pirates Cove Beach, which also has a nightclub on it, where they have parties as well. This is now Lower Bay Street in the city. And this is the public car park here. Yeah, very good. Yeah, Rochelle? Some out. Yeah. And this is Larry Dash. Just past Larry Dash. This is a toy shop, a toy store. We are now in the city. The opposite city in Bridgetown. Former the Costa Manning store, appliance store, which is now the Massey stores. And now in Independence Square in the city. That's good. The former the Costa Manning's appliance store, which is now Massey store. Now in Independence Square. This is the Bridge House, and this is we are looking across the Independence Arch. Now in Independence Square. And now I conclude the video here. This is Independence Square in the city. Independence Square was once a car park, but about 2007, they converted it into a square where persons can sit down and relax and enjoy the sights and scenes of the city. And this is the fountain here. And now I'm in Independence Square in Bridgetown, Barbados. Thanks for watching and have a blessed morning.